Alright folks, the deck is Krul Warlock. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of demons, cheat them into play, either with Skull of the Minari or by playing Krul the Unshackled to rip them all from hand directly into play and blast our opponent in the face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
All eyes shall be opened.
Yeah, exactly. Combine it with Mechathune and Undertaker.
I see you've brought
Okay.
I see you've brought yes.
Maybe I'll have a little bit more time this game. We tried Marvel Snap. I tried it in early access. And then I got, I enjoyed it at first. And then I slowly started getting frustrated by the card acquisition and not being able to have a way to choose what card I get in any situation. And that, made it so that I had just, a bunch of half-completed decks that I wasn't too fond of. So there are some really good aspects about how you gain cards in Marvel Snap. Removing packs I think is great. But the lack of agency you have over what cards you get is what turned me off to it. The gameplay is great. I think that there are a lot of good things about Marvel Snap for sure.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
It's just an inability to have any amount of control over the cards that I get was what turned me off for a bit. Hand is quite heavy. Can't tap until I get the Willow down. Is Snap more free-to-play friendly than Hearthstone? Probably, yeah. Because a lot of it is based on, regardless of whether or not you pay, acquiring cards is a matter of time in game, it feels like. Again, this is from a while ago, so it could have changed. And a lot of the paid mechanics are based on cosmetics. So again, they did do a lot of good things with it, but the inability to choose what cards I get in a card game feels bad. Not having if they just added maybe another currency option or card crafting that you could earn, so that you could just say, hey, I want this individual card, and sure, it can take a lot of time to build that up, and it's not something that you get all the time, but it would be nice to just have, again, some agency in the cards that you get.
Who's ready for a little showdown?
No, I have not played Legends of Runeterra. I agree, I want to try out a discard deck, but I'm stuck with half the cards for that deck. Maybe not even that. Yep, that was the exact deck that I was wanting to play as well. And I was just constantly just praying that the next card that I unlocked was relevant for it. And it just felt very bad.
Existence is pain, so is teaching you.
Fantastic. Does feel like it has limited rewards for grinding, mostly by design? Yes. I think that is by design to avoid people that paying to get an advantage. But then it kind of has a little bit of that mobile game feel where you're you have time gated progress, which doesn't feel great. So that was also a little bit unappealing to me. But they certainly did a better job of that specifically than most mobile games. Hit the frog, please.
Were you followed?
I found a new source of
Alright, we got the ticket is corrupted.
I am only more deadly.
Mobile games are really predatory. I mean, they certainly can be. But, I mean, there are predatory aspects to Hearthstone as well. Like, in particular, runestones, which is why I was very negative about runestones, because they're very similar to a lot of the predatory mechanics that mobile games use. Like, locking you into their currency with weird or like atypical amounts of the currency. Oh, if we can break that weapon, it's gone. So I still have a Zeph, right?
Hey Roffle, hope you are doing well, smile.
Hey, I am. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat, Ulrich. Sleeps behind a body, so it's probably a little bit better.
I am only more deadly.
How much is this worth to you?
Okay, Reno's online. Murger McGurgle. Ooh, that's actually kind of bad for me, isn't it?
Well Roffle, I'm going back to work, smiley face.
Hey, thank you, Earthshatter. Have a good day, and thanks for hanging out. They really ran out of cards quickly, didn't they? Tap Laslo. Wait, that could pull the Tess out of their deck, right? Are they worried about that, or do they have her in hand? They definitely don't have her in hand, right? Those are all generated cards. I don't know that I want to put Gul'dan down at the bottom of my deck. I'll see you later, McStab. Thanks for again for looking into that, and appreciate you hanging out as well.
I'm going to eat this one.
Did they need the taunt? Oh, they want to take the Retrug off the board. Good play.
From the void I come.
At last, a worthy disciple.
It's a risky play, but We know this is a legendary minion, this is a random spell. So, as long as it's not like a King Crush or something.
How much is this worth to you?
Okay. Turned out to be an unnecessary risk to take, I guess.
Serve or die.
To the void.
GG, why would it be GG?
We're gonna be rich.
I could clear these two with the Zeph, but then I can't break the weapon ever. I think I just out-resource them. I can't greed this. I'm about to die. I think I need to swing the board back. They're almost out of cards. I think I can win even through the weapon. Got a Gul'dan to follow this up. It's possible I come to regret this, but I also do have a Zola somewhere, right? Count. More weapon swings. What was the secret? Came off the sketchy stranger. Explosive runes? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Leave 4 attack on the board. I was trying to set that up for lethal, but that doesn't seem wise anymore.
Trust no one, not even me.
Choice is an illusion.
I was going to play that card anyway. That is incredibly lucky. Speaking of incredibly lucky. Fantastic. Got to play this first, though. Leaving Mizaki is a brave move, is it? Like, they have 3 cards, and they're, like, how are they generating damage? I think it would be a riskier move to leave the Tess on the board in case of Shadow Step or Tenwu or something.
You shinies.
You're welcome, Ian. Like, Mizaki is very, very good in a very, very specific type of deck that you have to build around. Not just randomly generated. I think I cleared my board. I regret nothing. Why can't any of the... Oh, there it is.
That served no purpose.
I walk in and what do I see but a dummy thick Roffle.
Perfectly played game of Hearthstone. Mike, thank you for the super chat. Oh, that was absolutely worth. And the thickness is gone? No, this is perfect. This is all accordion to plan. How many times have they gotten that twisted knowledge?
You get accustomed to the smell.
Alright, not gonna miss lethal this time. Cheap lethal. Hey, we found Krul finally. Look at that, we drew him. He does exist in our deck.
All eyes shall be opened.
Keep Zeph for wild growth, maybe? I probably should have kept the stinger, too. I hope the deck is worth all the trouble. Same. I mean, it better be.
I see you brought guests.
Job done.
Do you have every card collected? No. In fact, I just had to craft a card for this deck.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Plot Twist for Beatrug value? I don't think that's at all worth, because Plot Twist is a horrendously bad card, and we're not often going to get Beatrug onto the board. I can't feasibly answer every question about cards that are not in the deck, so it's just not a thing that I can do. Unlucky.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Just grab some demons.
Job's done.
Again, that was not an invitation to spam even more random cards that aren't in the deck.
I'm late. I'm late.
Yeah, that's why I wanted the 5 damage, is I figured it was going to reduce more, or it was going to heal out for more than, like, actually hitting a... Oh. Great demons. It's going to heal for more than the 7 armor most of the time.
It'll be our little secret.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Fresh fell steel. Hot out of the
It's kind of expecting that to get objectioned.
Hey Roffle, love your videos. I watch them every day. Do you have any favorite battle cry cards you'd recommend for a Shudderwock deck?
You're not
I don't know about favorites, but there are a lot of fun things that you can do with Shudderwock things. I personally like Geppetto into like weird Cthulhu shenanigans, just to repeat those. But there are a lot of real fun things that you can do with Shudderwock. That's why I frequently play him. Hopefully that doesn't turn off my Reno. Zephorian Bomber, yeah, that's another good one. I don't know. It's hard to think of. Thank you for the super chat, but it's often hard to think of like very specific things like that when I'm already
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
doing several different things at once with streaming and playing a game.
Here for the door.
I've got Reno, so I'm relatively safe here. Hey, welcome, Martin.
Were you followed?
There's some fun charge shenanigans you can do with the Hog Rider as well in Shudderwalk that are pretty fun.
What's troubling you?
Okay, so obviously we kill this.
We're gonna be rich.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I don't. Reno will work. I mean, I didn't have to guess he was yellow.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Our little secret.
Yeah, I really need to find the Krul here. I wonder if I should put a Polkeld in here. Make that a little bit easier to do.
I found a new source of power.
Undertaker plus Shellfish is pretty funny in Shudderwalk. Actually, that might be my favorite thing is
What's troubling you?
Plated Beetle with the Undertaker. That or Ice Cream Thunder. One of those two things. We seem to be in a pretty good spot from here. So Hostage Shaman, yeah. That's more fun than not allowing our opponent to play the game. What do you think of Knights of the Frozen Throne being reintroduced as standard, Roffle? I think it's something that affects me not in the slightest, so... To be honest with you, I don't think about it all that much, unfortunately.
Blood for blood!
I hope that people are enjoying it. It might, like, it reintroduced Big Priest, so maybe that will, like, I don't know, get a nerf into consideration. But for the most part, it does not affect me all that much. If you remove Drainsoul, Defile, and Darkbomb from the deck, it doesn't crash for future deck building. I do not envy you going through that process to figure it out, but thank you for doing so. I don't know, like, it might be the Defile because of the Knights of the Frozen Throne reintroduction, would be my guess. Because it's, like, in the core set now.
Shall become clear. I am out of cards.
That's what makes the most sense to me, at least.
I'm late. I'm late.
Blood for blood!
Such insolence! From the void, unleash me now.
I mean, if they want to have another rigged fair game, they're welcome to it. Oh, I've already seen both of them. Yeah, the opponent is not in a good way right now.
I intend to deceive.
But God bless them, they're trying.
I intend to deceive.
Were you followed?
Oh, this is so fun. Thank you, Beatrug, for being a bro-chug. Let's get some more value off of him, in fact. Since I think this game is— oh, no, 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 no! I did it wrong. It's fine. Calculated. Planned.
Service filth!
Your soul is mine. Such insolence!
Alright, bye, friend. But don't worry, I'll be back.
Is close at
Just go ahead and keep drawing cards. It'll be fine. I'm sure that those 3 that you have left over will help you win from here. I'm not sure the opponent is aware of, like, how to value their own time.
Your soul is mine. A body forged in blood and shadow.
That better be a really good secret. I'm glad that we got this buddy back.
Let your blade sing.
By God, you've done it! Alright, let's see if we can get a Krul down sometime today. Ooh, we drew him. That's a start.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Be a mill deck, so I am gonna likely need the pressure from like Krul.
Time grows short.
Dirty Rat incoming? I mean, if they want to Dirty Rat me, I will take a turn to Krul the Unshackled. Happily.
Bramble guards.
Oh.
Hold the line.
That is not the deck I was expecting here.
Your tour
That's probably fine for me. So thinking behind Beatrug, just play on 10 and tap. We just had a very strong turn with him, and it's just a demon for Krul. Set him behind taunts and let him get value. Sunwell seems really bad to play it. You need a lot of cards in hand, but you don't get any use out of it because you need space in hand. Exactly. That is the best explanation of Sunwell from anyone in chat thus far.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I think I would rather just have a silence effect here. But of course not. Thanks, Seth. How do you have less than 100,000 subscribers? Because fewer than 100,000 people have subscribed to me. Fine. I still have a lot of subscribers for a Hearthstone content creating. Probably have to give up the coin now. I was really trying to save it for the Krul. but that was a little too clean, and it prevents them from developing any further. Surprised to see Kodo or Thick-Eyed Kodo in that deck. Where Immolate? In my collection where it belongs, because that card is horrible.
No one tried disrupting with me!
Step up!
Get off my track!
Joy.
Okay. We're doing it. We're gonna get to him. Surely we survive.
It's the little things.
Oh no. Guff. What are you trying to do here? Guff, I thought we were friends. One, two, three, four.
That was wild.
Hit here.
Hallows End.
No, just hit here.
All lined up.
Get off my track!
Probably just defile this, right? And then pray that we don't get duplicate primes. Is that even a possibility?
Is close at hand.
What about adding Rin? That would be a good way to make the deck worse. The deck is super greedy as it stands. We don't need more greed. Okay, fingers crossed. Yellow Krul, yellow Krul. Oh, alright, well, we drew all the primes anyway.
I am the void. I am your master.
Bonk. It's not possible to get duplicate primes, is that true?
I can't win them all.
See? Play Krul, win the game. It'd be a good way to make the deck fun. No, that's not how Rin works. What would happen if I played Rin is I'd spend 6 mana on her, she would die, I would never play any of the seals, nothing would change over the course of the game, the opponent or my hero would explode. Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Gion Rusi, Jesse Fincham, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Iroflow Scarlet, Shado Yama, and Vanfix.